Hello Virgos, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ashley. I'm going to do another what's in your energy spread for you all. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This will not resonate for all Virgos out there. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If this is not your story, it is simply not your story. It's very important not to force it. Loves, before I start, ooh, I have the chills. I cannot touch this deck without getting spooked. Let me see if I can. This is the Native American Tarot deck. I received it. I'm actually I bought it in El Paso. It's a way away from me, okay? And I bought it from this curandero, which means like a healer. And there's something about this deck. I bought the Afro-Brazilian deck also at the same spot. Whenever I get a new deck, I bring it out, I kind of skim through the cards and just kind of admire it, you know? And when I did that to this one, instant headache, instant, like, just overwhelming energy, just drained, not even doing anything, just looking at it, you know what I mean? So it really, honestly, it kind of scared me and it kind of spooked me a little bit. So I just have it on the shelf. And for the past 2-3 days, I've been kind of drawn to it. And I figure there's something that needs to come out right now. So let's go ahead and see. I'm going to be using the Native American, the Afro-Brazilian, and then for the mutual, my spirit guides want me to use the Uncommon Tarot. And if I need to clarify, they asked me to use the Hush, which is the recent two that I have. So I don't know what's going on, loves. Let's see what's going on. I cannot even touch this deck without getting the chills. I don't know what messages are going to come in, but let's see what they have, okay? So bear with me. This may be a long one. I know some of y'all love the long ones, okay? God, Heavenly Angels, Spirit Guides, and all that is good. Please give me clear, honest, concise, and easy to read messages for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Whew. Is there anyone's heart beating? Let me see. Okay. Virgo's energy. What's in Virgo's energy? I'm shaking, loves. What's going on? What in the world? Okay, loves, I had to study these cards because they're not like typical tarot. They have different labels and meanings and stuff is what I'm getting from what they mentioned. This is going to be a super long one, loves, okay? I may need to cut it in two. They gave me 12 cards in your energy. Oh, gosh, I hope... Ooh. I don't remember I said there was a long message that wanted to come out, and this is it. And there's, okay, I don't want to talk too much while I'm shuffling because I know some of y'all like to skip that part, and this is important. So let's see. Ooh, somebody's lighting sage as we speak, and my sage just went out. I'm gonna relight it right now. Oh no, my sage is still going. We're good. Whew. Somebody's sage just went out. Somebody's fire is being put out or something. It's strange because these two decks that I bought in the same spot, they don't have your typical meanings, and they don't have like any labels on them. It's very different. I like can't even breathe. There's a lot of energy flowing. Like, I don't know if y'all can see my chills. You guys, I've never been scared from a deck. Ever. And it's funny because they were kind of like, I don't know, making a joke out of it, like how I was scared. But there's so much energy here. Ooh, I got the chills. Anytime I come over here, I have the chills. I can't even hold the deck. Let me see. Can y'all see me shaking? I don't know if somebody's really scared or really nervous or really anxious or what's going on. Oh, I love that card. Oh, shoot. Loves, I'm shaking. I don't know what's going on. I think some of y'all are shaking or you know, anticipating this reading. Ooh, okay. I'm going to read this as you, Virgo. I'm going to read this as your person or whatever energy is in on this side, okay? If I can't even talk. Roles can always be reversed. Go ahead and flip it as need be. Everyone's story will be different. Remember, this is you, Virgo. This is what's in your energy and how you're feeling towards that, okay? Who do I start with first? They're saying over here, Virgo. They're saying over here. 5 minutes in. Okay. If anyone wants to timestamp that, because I know some people don't really like to watch me shuffle, especially this long. Virgo, you have Justice in reverse, the Hanged Man, the Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, the Moon in reverse, the Magician, King of Pentacles, Queen of Swords in reverse, Ace of Cups, Two of Cups, Three of Cups, and the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. It's so strange because they have different names on these. Y'all, I'm shaking. There's been some injustice, Virgo. You have the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, overall energy. I can see that there's been some injustice or something that's not fair. Virgo. Virgo, my eyes are watery. Oh, there's been some injustice. Loves, I may have to do this in two. I may do this whole reading and then I'll come back and do part 2, okay? I don't want to keep y'all for like an hour and a half, 2 hours watching this. But there's been some injustice, Virgo. Definitely been some injustice here. There's things that are not fair. There's things that are falling apart. Look at this card. It's a totem. Some of y'all actually have totems like a lucky totem or something. But look, it's a totem. Totems are like sacred, right? Like somebody's trying to balance on. Have y'all ever seen Ace Ventura? The second one where he's standing on top of the totem, like trying to balance himself. Literally justice and the sun dance. Look at this sun dance card. That's the Hanged Man. That's what this is reminding me of. Someone trying to balance on the totem. I have the weirdest references and then I'm such a mom. Like it's just, I'm sorry. But literally, Virgo, things have been falling apart, right? There's something about a frog. Ooh, and y'all are going to get mad when I say this, but there's something about magic. There's something about black magic. You know what? You know how around December, a lot of my Virgo readings were about magic. This is the end effect of the magic. It's coming to an end. Whoever was playing with magic, okay, and I know some of y'all are going to be like, magic isn't real. I don't believe in magic. Go check out my podcast episode on magic. I'm about to post it. And that'll explain a lot when people are like, what do you mean magic? What do you mean magic? And it'll explain it. For some of you, there was magic being used, and this is the lasting effect. It's coming to an end. The frogs are represented in magic. Okay? Not everyone. And remember, magic doesn't always need to be brouhaha. You know what I mean? It can literally be someone just so envious or upset or just wishing bad on you. Ooh, I got a heat flash. Some of y'all, I feel someone's energy. There's someone energy here. That's why this message is so urgent. Because the magic and the envy and all that stuff is coming to an end. This is the last of the effect. Ooh. There's something about like an ugly person. And I don't mean physically, maybe physically, but like, do y'all remember Gollum from The Lord of the Rings? Doesn't that look like him right there? And I took off my nails, loves. I'm sorry if they're ugly, but doesn't that look like Gollum? There's like like the foundation to this bad luck or this things falling apart or this injustice, there's an ugly soul that's at the base of all this. Or there's somebody that was wishing bad or hoping bad on you or something. Or there's been somebody who's been manipulative or trying to sabotage you, okay? And it's kind of like you think of them as like sacred, like you cherish this person, right? Because we said the totem was sacred. It's like you cherish this person, and little did you know that this person is at the base and the core of all the things that are unjust. For some of you, this is a parent. For some of you, this is a parent. Not all of you, but for some, this is, oh my God, Virgo. For some of you, the base of your trauma or the base of your curses starts from a parent or a grandparent. You see, the base, this reminds me of a grandparent. Look at little kids, right? An adult and children. Oh my God. Remember I just had a Virgo reading where I was talking about being native. And that reading was all about good luck. And they want me to use the Native American deck. Virgo, y'all had some generational curses or some childhood trauma. Somebody was at the base of this, right? For some of you, there was magic involved. For some of you, there were family members that do not want you to do well or to do better than them. Do y'all experience that? I'm Hispanic, and I wondered, like, what cultures experience that? Because I know people here and that are Hispanic that deal with like envy within immediate family. And I just didn't know if that was like a culture thing or, I mean, obviously not. I mean, everybody, I don't know, forget I said that. But there's something about a childhood curse or a generational trauma, and that was the base of everything that seemed unjust right now, right? You were facing injustice. You were facing things that were not fair. Maybe things that you've built for yourself were falling apart. I'm getting a lot of you didn't really show this to a lot of people. For some of you, there was magic, but there was something that had you guys stuck. There's something that had you stuck. Loves, I'm getting so much strong, energetic, like a childhood trauma or a generational curse or a family curse or something, ancestral curse. You know what's crazy? I've been dreaming of this thing right here, the bullhorns. I've been dreaming of it nonstop. I even told a friend of mine, I was like, what does that symbolize? What does that mean? Because I can't figure it out for the life of me. Somebody is solving a generational curse. Okay, there was something that was unjust that was keeping you stuck, or there was something like hanging over your head. Like you just felt trapped or stuck, or maybe you are the one, Virgo. Ooh, Virgo. I'm getting like you are the one chosen in your ancestral line, in your family, in your bloodline. You've been the one chosen to break a generational curse. Your ancestors have chosen you to break a generational or a family curse or a trauma or something that happens within your bloodline. That's why you feel like things are unjust, maybe why things are a little bit harder for you than the rest of the family. Some of y'all are the black sheep of the family. And that's why, because you were chosen to break these things, because you were chosen as the strongest one to break these things. Even tied up, this person is still holding their staff. They're still holding their wand or whatever that is. You have the strength and the perseverance to break these things, and they chose you. Sundance, isn't that what natives do? You know, like there's rain dances, right? And they're praying and they're celebrating. Praying, and then and I just said rain, look, and then the rain. Like, you were chosen to break these curses, and for some of you, it's coming to a complete end. It's coming to a closure. Why? Oh my God, the Six of Cups, and then look at what's on there. Contentment. The Six of Cups is that soulmate card. It's that loving feeling card. It's that happiness. The Six of Cups talks about nostalgia, being, oh my God, it talks about childhood. The Six of Cups talks about childhood. For some of you, this is a childhood trauma. For some of you, this is a childhood curse. Contentment in the Six of Cups. Whatever was once keeping you stuck is coming to a complete end and coming to a closure. It's almost done. And for some of you that had magic on you, maybe this is like magic from like old times. You know what I mean? Like your ancestors had magic or did magic or something. And don't tell me that there was no magic back in those days. There definitely was. Maybe some of y'all don't even have magic in this lifetime. Maybe this is magic that's passed down from generation to generation, causing a curse or causing a trauma or causing blockages. Ooh, I have the chills so freaking bad. Contentment, it's coming to an end. It's coming to a closure. The shadow work is complete. It's damn near complete. You see, there's no shadow on the ground. The shadow work is almost complete. The sun is rising. Contentment. This is the Six of Cups. Ooh, guys, I'm so excited. It's coming to a closure. Opportunities are going to come out of the woodworks. Opportunities that you've never dreamed of or believed in. Look at this card, loves. Vision quest, your vision, your dream come true. This is the Seven of Cups. Vision quest, whatever you've been dreaming of, they're gonna start popping up. Ooh, my ear hurt. Like somebody was like pulling on my ear, like, yeah, cállate, you know, like, yeah, be quiet, you know, like they're trying not to tell you, like maybe it's gonna be a surprise. Maybe it's supposed to be a surprise. Vision quest, your dreams are about to come true. The sun is coming out over the plains. Something you've been praying for, something you've been dreaming of, something you've been wishing for, they're all gonna come out at the woodworks. If you've been manifesting, loves, all of them are gonna be manifested together. All of them are gonna come out at once. Because you've slayed your demons. Look it. You see that little man? You can't even see it. He's not even in the picture. It's just an outline. You have slayed your demons. They are no longer visible. They're no longer relevant. They're no longer there. The sun is coming out. Sun is happiness. You see how it's gray right there? You've done it. Like, you've done it, Virgo. Like, you've done the work. And it literally looks like a little demon. Look it. You see it? Ugh. You've slayed some demons. You've slayed some stuff. You've slayed some cycles. You've done it. You've done the work. Things are going to start looking up, Virgo. The sun is coming out. Opportunities and dreams come true, like are coming to you, you know? The moon in reverse. Don't worry, because what was hidden will now be shown. The moon talks. Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, you guys got to help me on this one. Remember I told you in the past few readings I've been seeing, some of y'all made a comment about how I pronounce woof. And I never noticed that. So I don't know how to say it. Woof. I don't know. But I've been seeing a wolf in my dreams or something like that, right? And I don't know. I've been seeing it in my home, and then I've been seeing it also, like, I don't know, in my dreams, I guess. But look, it's the moon, right? And then the moon is all about secrets, mystery, confusion, or maybe even like anxiety. Could be dealing with a Pisces, could be dealing with a Gemini, a Libra, a Taurus. I gotta really study these cards a little bit more because they have different names everywhere. So the moon, here's that wolf, right? That I've been seeing. So some of y'all need to help me. What is that? What is the totem? What is the wolf totem, or what does the spirit animal mean when it's a wolf? But the moon means mystery. And I think some of you have been, remember I have that card, where is it? I have a card in my moon messages, and it's called Howling at the Moon. And when I created that, I meant as in, I honestly don't even know what I meant to have that card for. And I interpret it differently every time. But that's what I'm getting, howling at the moon. It's like some of y'all were like, some of you all were like at your wit's end is what I'm getting. Like either like you've had it, or you were just like sick of it. Like, why me? You know what I mean? Some of you could be dealing with a Sagittarius. I don't know why, but that's reminding me of like a Sagittarius. That's what it is. I think it's like you guys were like so fed up. Look at how it's gray. Remember I said the gray is diminishing because the sun is coming up. So, and you see how he's getting like a little bit of color? I think some of you all were just fed up, like howling at the moon. Literally, like, why me? You know what I mean? Like, why me? Why do I have to go through this? Because it seems like you had to take extra steps to get where you were going apart from everybody else. But it's because, remember, you were the chosen one to break these cycles. Your path is going to be a little bit more extreme. And with the moon in reverse, it's coming to light. It's coming to an end. It's coming full circle. And here's this wolf again. The hosting. Oh, maybe it's a coyote. Hosting coyote. This is the Magician card. Did you hear my dog bark? This is the Magician card. Even if you were in the dark, in the gray area, you still had the light. Like, you still had the power. The Magician, you were still the one chosen to create these wonders, to create these blessings, to create fire. I don't know why I want to say to create fire. Even in the darkest of nights, you were still the chosen one that was meant to go through these, because you are the one that holds the fire. I keep seeing that thing. What does that mean? Does anybody know what that means? I don't even know what it is or what it's called. Some of you, I'm getting some of you carried like past lifetime trauma, past lifetime curses. That's what I'm getting, and you're finally able to drop it. Remember, it's hanging up here. Like, it was always connected to you, but I'm getting now that you are able to like drop it. And then you come down here to the King of Pentacles. Because you were always the one that was meant to create, I'm getting, or to make it. Look at, there's that wolf, or there's that coyote again. It's like, ooh, I don't know if I've told you this in the past two readings, but I know there's a reading where I was talking about a black hole. And look, there it is. I keep seeing it everywhere. I see it in my room. I see it in my mirrors. I dream about it. I know somebody commented that they've been seeing it too. But it's like, I don't know what it means. I think it means that you're going on a spiritual journey or something. I've also seen other people say it's an opening to a portal. But with the King of Pentacles, it's like it doesn't matter, because you were the one that was chosen to do this, right? You were the one that was dreams. Like, doesn't that look like a dream catcher? Your dreams were being held, were on hold until you could complete this for your bloodline and your family's line. Like, your dreams were, look, it looks like a dream catcher, but it looks like confined, right? Like still in a package. And it's like your dreams were put on hold until you could go on this spiritual journey. There's that wolf. I think the wolf is symbolic to show you something or something, because look, it looks like he's jumping back in that hole, right? Some of y'all may have an ancestor disguised as a wolf totem, or in a wolf totem, or something significant like that. It's like they're jumping back in the hole. Like, Virgo, you learned your lesson. You were the one strong enough to do this, and now you're about to open up your dreams. There's something about a braid. I had this in Capricorn, I think, or I don't even know. I heard braid or box braids. I don't know if it was Pisces or Capricorn. But you see how his legs are kind of like muscular? It's been a long, tough journey, but it was only meant to make you stronger, Virgo. I think you've had to cut out a lot of stuff in your daily life, as well as people, as well as cycles, as well as behaviors in which you did so. And that's so crazy because, Virgo, your readings have been about cutting off the fake, cutting off what doesn't suit you. The Maiden of Blades. The Maiden of Blades, that is the Queen of Swords in reverse. And y'all know when this is in reverse, this is someone who's very cutthroat, very, like, they don't give second chances, they're not lenient, and they don't care. And that's what I think, oh my goodness. Followed by the One of Vessels. Vessels in this deck are cups. So the Ace of Cups in reverse. Cutting off anything that isn't pure love or anything that doesn't come from the heart. There's that black hole again. You're about to, that's what it is. Does coyote mean deceptive? Do wolves mean deceptive? Because wolves, sorry, do wolves mean deceptive? Because I have a deck here in my the Divine Tarot, I don't even know, and the Seven of Swords, which is the deceptive card, is a wolf. I can't even find it, but that's what I'm getting. It's like you had to cut off what wasn't pure and what wasn't out of love. You're about to cover this hole back up. Maybe this wolf or this coyote was showing you who and what was wrong, or who and what had to go. I don't know. Y'all can let me know what you guys think in the comments. But I think you're cutting off things that can't come with you anymore, Virgo. You're cutting, and that includes behavior. That includes cycles. That includes people. Some of you are cutting off a lot of things that don't suit you and are not for you to begin with. And that was the last of it. That was the last of it, I think. The Two of Cups in reverse. Some of you it's a relationship. Some of you it's a person. Some of you it's a job. Some of you it's, there's strong Pisces energy. The Two of Cups. The Two of Cups in reverse, and it has union. Things are coming together for you, and who and what cannot come on this journey is staying behind. Anything that's disharmonious for you, it can't come, Virgo. It can't come. There's that black hole again. It's like all these things were taken or shown to you on purpose, because why? That black hole is sucking everything out and bringing everything out that you don't need and you cannot take. Didn't I just have a reading on a white feather? She's holding a white feather. The black feather is now turning white, and look, it's almost complete. It's almost into completion, because things are about to fall into place for you. The Two of Cups, this is heart, this is love, this is passion, this is soulmate, this is everything. And it's almost there. It's like almost there. You see, anything that's disharmonious or doesn't suit you is getting sucked up in that black hole. The Three of Cups in reverse and the corn dance. Some of you it's a job. For some of you it's a job. You're parting ways with things that don't help your creativity or show your full potential. There's something about there's definitely something about dancing, sun dance and corn dance. I feel like your ancestors are celebrating, and I got the chills. I feel like they've been having their eye on you, Virgo, and like now they're celebrating. Have y'all ever heard of oh gosh, what is it? There's somebody I follow on Instagram, and she does like rituals and spells and stuff, and she does this thing called ancestor money. And she burns some sort of paper, which I guess is ancestor money, in whatever life or whatever world they stay in, you know, in another dimension. And it's supposed to pay off karmic and ancestral debts. And I think that they're like kind of nudging you, like, don't not use your full potential, Virgo, because we're about to be set free. We're about to be complete. You're about to break these curses. You're about to start a whole new generation line, or a whole new type of being here within your family or within your bloodline, because you were chosen to do this. And then you have the Ace of Shields in reverse, and they're saying don't miss out on this opportunity, because there's that wolf again. It's almost like if you've grown, like they see that you've grown. You see how it's like a little one and then it turns into a big one. You're jumping that black hole and you're turning a new leaf. You're turning a new chapter. Look at white feather. Green means money. Red means love. Yellow means, I think, abundance. Blue means, what does blue mean? Y'all know what these colors mean? Let me know. But this all means something. These colors are representing something. What is that in the middle? Like a crab or a lobster? What is that? Do y'all see that at the top? I've never seen any of these cards. It's like you've turned a new leaf, and they're saying, hey, we're granting this to you. Don't miss out on this opportunity. You took some losses. And we know it. But under the deck, the Queen of Pentacles. You have the King and the Queen. You took some losses along the way, but you're about to get it all back. You're about to get it all back. And you know it. Look at how happy she looks. You know it. You know it's coming. You feel that it's coming. Doesn't that look like a reindeer? Y'all, I'm shaking. Can y'all see that I'm shaking? That looks like a reindeer. Reindeers fly, right? You're about to go soaring through the sky, Virgo. I'm shaking. I think you feel it. Like, I think you feel it, Virgo. Somebody's grandmother or somebody has a blanket. Someone has a blanket that was passed down, and it's very, very important to take care of it. I don't know who that's for, but it's very, very important to take care of that, okay? Or if you have something left by a grandmother, it's important to take care of it, because they're helping you. They're helping assist in this way. Look at, and the shield. This is never going to happen again. You're still, like, they're protecting you. Like, that's the shield that protects you. There's a shield, okay? There's something crazy about to happen. And with the Warrior of Shields, you have a lot of pentacles. You have a lot of blades. You have a lot of cups. I don't see any wands. You're cutting things off. Abundance is coming. And so is emotional happiness. And with the Warrior of Shields, it's like you've been strong enough. You've been strong enough for a long time already. There's that reindeer again. It's like a deer. I know it's like a deer, but to me it looks like a reindeer. And look, remember I said there's that white feather. It's almost completely white. It's almost completely white now. That's a sign from your ancestors that you're almost done. You're almost complete. You're almost there. And they're saying you've been strong enough. They're trying to talk to you. I think that they're giving you signs, Virgo. I think that they're giving you signs that they're around you. They're going to gift you something, and it's going to be a sign that they're on your side. I don't know what I'm getting, how I'm getting that, but I'm getting that. Like, they're going to gift you a small something that you want as a what's to come, like as a preview, as a hint, as a little teaser. We're going to give you something that you want to let you know that we're here. I have the chills, loves. We're going to give you something that you want to let you know we're here. We're still here. We're still helping you. Don't think. Don't think that we've abandoned you. Like, don't think we've abandoned you. We're still here. You're going to get a gift. You're going to get a gift, a small glimpse of what's to come. Look at 11. I picked up that card and it's 11. 1, 1, 11, 11, right? You're going to get a small token of their appreciation, and they're going to say, we're about to give you so much more. Expect 7 more things to come, or something like that. 7 more manifestations that you wanted, or that you've prayed for, or that you've asked us for. It's coming. Here's something to show you that we appreciate you breaking these curses or something. There's going to be something they give you or something you want, and it's going to be a sign from them to let you know that they're here and there's more to come. I have the chills so bad, so bad. Let's go over here, Virgos, because we're already like pretty super into this. I knew this was going to be a crazy one. That's why they had me hold off on this. Isn't that crazy? Ooh, loves, I just saw someone in my, look at my chills. I don't know if y'all can see. I just saw a shadow in my living room. Now I can't talk. I don't know if somebody has like a big bulky male in their family line or ancestor line, but I just saw that in my, like, looking right at me. And some of y'all know that I have like paranormal stuff, like, I don't know. I'm getting used to it. I'm getting used to it. Maybe that's the sign. Maybe that's the sign that they're here, right? I got the chills. Okay, let's go over here, Virgos. But how crazy is that I just did these Virgo readings where it's talking about cutting people off, and now it's like I've had this deck for almost a month and I haven't touched it, not once. And it's just so crazy. Like, divine timing, loves. I believe in it, and I advocate that there's divine timing in every single thing, because what are the odds these messages would come out after those other messages? You know what I mean? It's so crazy. But over here in this energy, okay, Virgo, the 2 of Wands, the Magician, 10 of Wands in reverse, 5 of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Wands. You're going to be tested. You're going to be tested. And the Empress. You're going to be tested by people and by the universe, okay? Because the 2 of Wands, you have 2 paths to take. You're going to be like distracted. I don't know if that's the Hermit or if that's the Magician. I want to say that's the Magician. I think so. They don't have the labels on these cards, so I had to study the book. And I'm pretty sure that's what that is. That's exactly what it is. Okay, the 2 of Wands. The 2 of Wands, there's going to be things that test you, okay? The 2 of Wands talks about a crossroads, making the right decisions. And I think that you're about to be gifted something that can create a whole bunch of other things, Virgo. So they're saying, don't get distracted, don't get sidetracked, and stop to play. Don't get cocky. I'm getting remain humble. That's what I'm getting, remain humble. Ooh, I have the chills, Virgo. Remain humble. Don't show off, don't flaunt, don't flex, no clout, nothing like that, okay? We're about to gift you something, and you can create wonders with everything we're going to give you. Don't get sidetracked. You have 2 ways of going about this. You want to continue on this path, or are you going to stop, get sidetracked, want attention, get wrapped up in the wrong things? And they're saying be careful, okay? Be careful, because you're going to have distractions purposely here to test you with this Magician, right? But you're good, Virgo. I think you're good, because you have the Magician here, and you see how it's like everything I'm manifesting, it's coming. It was a long, hard road, and you're using your staff with whatever strength you have left to get these things that you want. But here comes this smoke screen saying, hey, do you want to stop? You want to take a rest? You want to come here? Like trying to lure you back in. But you're covered. Look, you already know. You know better. I think you've had some pit stops along the way, and you've learned from it. Look at the sun is still out. You haven't left your objective. Your objective is still in your mind, and you're covered up from head to toe. You're gonna be distracted, but you're good, Virgo. okay? Because you've already been at a place where the 10 of Wands, where you've been exhausted, you've been distraught, you've been already irritated, you've been working hard. I'm getting some of you like broke your back. Not literally, maybe literally, but like you broke your back to get where you are, is what I'm getting. Yeah, he's holding a cane. You've broke your back to get where you are. And with the 10 of Wands, it's going to become so much easier now. Because everything you were, remember I said we're going to give you something and it's going to create wonders. They cut the tree down and made it into an altar and made it into a table, made it into something that you can host. Look at an altar, ancestors, your ancestors, and food, offerings. Oh my gosh. It's going to get so much easier. Your load is going to get so much lighter, and you're actually going to be able to breathe. And I think some of you are, I have the chills. I have the chills so bad. You're actually going to be able to breathe. Why? And you can thank your, look at a candle, a picture, an altar, food offerings. And she's looking down and it looks like she's praying. You're going to be so grateful and thankful because your load is going to be so much more less overbearing. What is that saying? It's that song. I used it in a Capricorn video not too long ago. It's a song it's called 12 Jewels by Gravediggers. All right, and it's like Wu-Tang, RZA. I love Wu-Tang, so I don't know if it's like old school rap, you know, like real rap. So if you guys want to go look at 12 Jewels, it's called 12 Jewels. And it's a really, really, really good song. For those of you that don't like rap, go listen to the lyrics and you'll understand what I mean. You have to read the lyrics at least. And it said, it's about 12 jewels. This is so nut. After the 11, here's the 12 jewels. Oh my God, loves. I promise you this will resonate. Go look up the lyrics. And it says, those who work like a slave eat like a king. That's what I'm getting. And it's all about after you obtain the 12 jewels of life. Honesty, respect, happiness. That's what's going on here, Virgo. This is so nuts. Those who work like a slave eat like a king. And that's what's happening. Your load is about to be so much more lighter. But be careful, because there are people crouching in the shadows, either trying to pick up after themselves to get back into your good graces, or trying to set traps to sabotage you from running towards the finish line. You know what I mean? The Five of Wands talks about fighting, there's something about an alligator. Doesn't that look like an alligator? Y'all tell me what that means. I don't know what that means. Spirit animal for an alligator? A croc. They're gonna try and fill you with a crock of BS to try and slow down or to try and sabotage you. So just be careful, okay? You got to remember whatever you've learned or whatever you've done in your past or whatever situations you've been in, not to repeat the same mistakes, okay? Because there will be these little tests, there will be these little traps. But I think you're all right? With the Knight of Pentacles, it's like you're not lost anymore. You know, right? Maybe at one time you were lost, or you had maybe not the best judgment in people or in positions, or maybe even in situations, or maybe even the way you respond. You know what I mean? You're more, I almost said clairvoyant. You see things differently. Now. You've grown into something crazy. Like, not crazy, but like crazy growth. You know what I mean? Your growth is crazy right now because maybe you were lost at one time. And there's people that are going to try and slow down your money for sure. They're not going to like that you're coming into abundance. But it don't matter. The Three of Cups. You're going to be celebrating. You're going to win anyways. You're going to be winning anyways. And it's going to be a celebration. I'm getting for some of you, it's going to be like a silent win. You know what I mean? Like, you're not going to boast. You're not going to tell the world. It's going to be you, your lover, you, your family, you, your kids. But it's going to be a celebration nonetheless. Some of y'all are going to be athletes. That looks like trophies to me. Or somebody's going to have a great year at work or something and have a trophy or awards or something. Or a singer maybe, or an actor or an actress. But it's going to be a silent win. And that's what they're saying. remember to stay humble. Remember to stay humble, because there's people that don't want you to do good. And I'm sorry, Les, but the more you boast, the more envy that's around you. Remember, envy and envy and envy can manifest into bad juju, bad energy into your space. And if you haven't heard my podcast on magic, go check that out. That'll explain what I'm talking about. And that link is in the description. But it's not going to work, loves. You're still going to win. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and the Ace of Wands in reverse, and the Empress in reverse, this literally means that there's going to be people that try to stop you. Literally, okay? They're going to try and stop your money, whether it be the universe, whether it be just weird coincidences, or actual people. For some of you, it's like a jealous family member. Like, I don't know why I keep getting that. Like, someone is very upset. Like, they don't want anyone to do better than them, but it's like a family member. That's so strange. But I definitely know people like that. So it's like they're going to try and stop your money, and it's because they're jealous because of money, okay? And the Ace of Wands, it's like they're like, how does Virgo get all these opportunities? How did Virgo build this for themselves? They don't want you to grow. Literally, the Empress in reverse means they don't want you to grow. For some of you, this is a mother or father of your child or children. Like, their wrath is scary. Like, what do you mean you're doing this and doing that, and I'm not there and I'm here? You know what I mean? And it's like they're going to stop everything. Like, they don't want you to have a new beginning. They don't want you to have this. Like, flat out, they don't want you to have this. But it doesn't matter. It does not matter, because underneath the deck, you have the Two of Cups. What did I say? You're going to win anyways. What did I say? Union. Things are emptying out. Things are being sucked in that black hole for things to fall together, for things to fall apart. Look, it's so crazy. That's so crazy, because didn't I say something about a frog earlier? There's that frog again. Maybe a frog is good luck. Maybe a frog is good luck. But things are coming together. Things are going to be perfect. It's going to be like a dream come true. Literally a dream come true that I don't think you were really expecting. It's so crazy, because when I was reading on this deck, they were saying that there's like tales, like in the Native American culture, that the turtle helped rebuild the earth when the creator had that great flood, right? That the turtle was left behind, so they consider it the wisest. I don't know how true that is. That was just what's in the book. And I was like, oh, that's pretty interesting, because I would never think of a turtle like that, you know? But a turtle, a frog, and a bird. Wise, right? Wise. And then didn't I say frogs can be magic? This is knowledge. This is magic, and this is ready to soar. I think things are just coming together, Virgo. Like, things are finally coming together. And I don't think, like, nothing can stop you anymore, because underneath that, we have the Devil in reverse. And that means, like, no maliciousness, no bad energy can even touch you anymore. But there will be distractions, is what I'm getting. Like, there's going to be some distractions. But in the mutual energy, we have the Tower. We have the Three of Wands in reverse, the Four of Wands, and then the Ace of Swords in reverse. It's like, I don't know. And then under the deck, you have the Queen of Wands. It's like with the Tower, it's almost as if things had to fall apart. Like, every part of the Tower had to fall apart. That's so crazy, because I just saw like a little, like my dog, like a little dog hair like fall, but it's like a little white piece of hair, and it fell down like this really, really slow when I said that. So it's like every aspect of what you thought, or how you were raised, or something like that. Every part of you had to be broken, or every part of you had to fall down in order to be rebuilt, but to be rebuilt more like stronger and sturdier, you know what I mean? So that nothing anything that even tries to intrude cannot break you. What did I say? That's what this was, because you were chosen as the strongest one to break this for whatever family or bloodline you have. You're releasing, look, those are your ancestors. There's that feather again. There's that feather. And remember I said arrowhead the last time? It's like, I don't know. It's like there's always going to be things trying to break you, but I think it's not going to phase you anymore. Like there's some growth that's been had that you can't even believe. Like if you look back, like I don't even think you see it. Like if you look back to a couple years how you were until now, like really sit and ponder on the growth, and it's like you don't see it because you're like, oh my god, that sucked, you know, but like you don't see how strong you've been rebuilt. And it's because they've chosen you. Oh my god, I have the chills so bad. They've chosen you for this particular task, to free these curses. And look at this, is all about waiting, the 3 of Wands, and it's in reverse. It's coming in, right? Your ships, your rewards are coming in. Your rewards are coming in now. They're coming in to you. Whatever you wanted and asked for is coming in to you, towards you. The 4 of Wands and the Ace of Swords. It's almost here. Like it's almost here. Like the 4 of Wands, what is that? Celebration, happiness, good times. It's like whatever you've been asking for, it's coming. Some of y'all are moving. Like some of you are moving somewhere different, or some of you live somewhere very exotic. But whatever it is, it's coming, or you're going to celebrate in a really extravagant way, or it's going to be like so, like such a huge relief or such a huge blessing that's how you'll feel inside. Colorful, vibrant, like you can't contain it. You know what I mean? As much as you want to contain it inside, you're like, you know, I'm free. And then the Ace of Swords, you don't see it coming. Maybe some of y'all don't believe this. Maybe some of you don't believe me. But it's coming, okay? The Ace of Swords talks about confusion when it's in reverse. Look at that smoke screen. But look, there's that little butterfly. It's like almost here. It's like almost coming out. It's almost done. It's almost shown. Some of you all have a ring with a crystal on it. That's very significant, and you need to keep wearing it or something like that. Or it's a grandmother or a mother's ring or an aunt's ring or something. It's like almost, they haven't, like, it's, I don't know. It's like, I'm getting like anxious. It's like they're trying to tell you it's coming, be patient. And some of you may be losing hope, and some of you have the faith, and they're saying have the faith because we're still here. It's coming. Like I said, they're going to gift you a small token to let you know they're still here. The Queen of Wands is under the deck. The Queen of Wands is under the deck, and the Queen of Wands is, like I said, someone who's very strong, who's been through a lot, but still is resilient, persistent. And that's how you'll be, Virgo. That's how you are. Look at that. Always reminds me of a frog. There's something about a frog. If someone knows what the spiritual animal is meaning for the frog, let me know in the comments below. But look, doesn't that look like the sun is shining behind her? It just needs to be shown. Like it's already ready for it to come out. It just needs to be shining through. That's how you're going to feel once this all comes together. Underneath that, look at the 3 of Swords. In reverse, that means there's no more heartache, there's no more heartbreak, there's no more pain. Like you finally have healed those traumas. And look at what's under that. The 10 of Coins in reverse, the 10 of Coins upright. If you all were in reverse, if some of you were struggling with money, it's going to change. It's going to change. If some of y'all felt unstable, that's going to come to an end, and it's going to change. There's something about somebody living somewhere very exotic. But it's coming. Like it's like here. Like it's like coming. Like I don't know how else to say it. It's like coming. I don't know. Let me get one angel message for you, and then we'll call it a reading. Where are we at? 54 minutes. Okay, so I'm glad I got to everything in time in under an hour. Let's see. If you guys want to book a personal reading with me, I am open. My Etsy is open, as well as my email. Go ahead and shoot me an email if you want. I'm finishing personal readings tonight, so if you've been waiting, expect it tonight or early tomorrow, or maybe late afternoon, depending where you're at. So let's see. Give me one angel message. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. My Instagram is below if you want to follow me on a personal level. Remember the podcast, it's below as well as my merch and how to donate and all that good stuff. So that's just there if you want. Give me one angel message for Virgo. Oh, they gave us 2. Ooh. Ooh. I'm getting some of y'all need to remain humble, okay? Remain humble because whatever is coming is going to be big. I don't know what it is. Yeah, there's something about there. You guys need to keep it a secret. Don't tell anybody. Don't tell anybody because look, we have quiet strength. Look at quiet strength. There's people watching like a hawk. Or if you were to really show and expand your wings and your growth, there's people watching like a hawk, ready to snatch it. Quiet strength. 6 + 3. Remember, there's that balm. There's that balm. We've had that in a reading before. Be proud, but be proud quietly, at least in the beginning, okay? Because look, after that, we have danger. Malphus. I don't know what that means. Can anybody look that up? Malphus, danger. Look at the change in scenery, right? It's like the same place, just a change in scenery. Danger. Mal. Mal is bad. Mal. Mal in Spanish is bad. 3 is friends. 2 is a lover. 3 + 2 is 5. 5 means change. There's going to be a big change. And not everyone's going to be happy for you, which has been the theme for y'all for a while. But underneath the deck, look, persuasion. Somebody is going to try and take your blessings. Underneath that, 37, danger of loss. Someone's going to try and take your blessings if you shout it too soon. Okay, look at, literally, look, they're watching. This one's ready to take it, and here's the treasure. Be careful, whatever you all get, because you guys are getting stuff. Look at, and after that, we have secrecy. Keep it, look at, and there's that frog. Somebody needs to look up the frog and put in the comments, please, because I don't know what it means. But secrecy. Keep it a secret for a little while. At least for a little while. Refreshment. And just enjoy it. Just enjoy it. Enjoy, I almost said disappearing. Enjoy disappearing. Some of y'all are going to disappear to an exotic island or something. Like you're going to go on a fancy vacation or a fancy getaway or just get some time off or have enough to take some time off, take some time alone, you know, to disappear for a while. 6, victory. 5, change, refreshment. 6 + 5, 11. Wish fulfillment, right? 11, wish fulfillment. New chapters. 1 + 1 and 1. New chapters. Some of y'all are going to win a settlement. 60. Victorious. 6. Victorious. Some of y'all are going to win a settlement. Some of y'all are going to win something. Some of y'all are going to agree to something. Some of you, if you have that's what I'm getting. Some of you, I'm getting stocks. I don't know what the hell. Oh, sorry. Ooh. Sorry, I didn't mean to cuss. But some of you, I'm getting stocks. Someone's stocks are going to hit. But that's what I have for you, Virgo. I'm glad that you stayed here. If you stayed here for 58 minutes, I appreciate it. I love you so much. I'm so glad you guys are as excited as I was. Let me know about the frog. I'm going to look it up here pretty soon as well. But I love you so much. I will talk to you soon.